You know that feeling, deep down, when you start to wonder if you're becoming a burden? Maybe you need a little extra help around the house, or you rely on your family more than you used to. It's a fear many of us face as we get older, that we're somehow losing our independence and becoming a weight on the people we love. Does that resonate with you? Well, let me tell you something, feeling like a burden doesn't have to be your reality. You have so much wisdom, experience, and love to offer the world, and your value doesn't diminish with age. In fact, this chapter of your life can be one of the most fulfilling, a time to rediscover yourself and embrace your independence with renewed vigor. In this video, we're going to explore 6 powerful ways to not only boost your independence but also silence those nagging doubts and reclaim your sense of self-worth. We'll delve into practical strategies and mindset shifts that will empower you to live a vibrant, fulfilling life, regardless of any physical limitations you might have. Imagine feeling more self-reliant, improving your relationships, and radiating confidence. That's what we're aiming for today. First, let's talk about embracing assistive technology. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Technology is complicated. It's for young people. But trust me, technology can be your best friend when it comes to maintaining independence. Think about things like smart home devices that can help you control your lights, thermostat, and even your doors with just your voice. Or maybe a medication reminder app that ensures you never miss a dose. These tools aren't about replacing your abilities, they're about enhancing them and making life a little easier. Don't be afraid to ask for help from a younger family member or a local community center to learn how to use these technologies. You might be surprised at how much they can simplify your life. Next, let's focus on simplifying your living space. Over the years, we tend to accumulate a lot of stuff. Clutter can make it difficult to move around, increasing the risk of falls and making everyday tasks more challenging. Take some time to declutter your home, focusing on creating clear pathways and accessible storage solutions. Consider donating or selling items you no longer need. A less cluttered home is a safer and more manageable home, contributing significantly to your sense of independence. Enlist the help of family or friends if you need it, but remember, the goal is to create a space that supports your independence, not hinders it. Finally, and this is so important, nurture your social connections. Loneliness can be a major factor in feeling like a burden. When we feel isolated, we're more likely to dwell on our limitations and rely heavily on others. Make a conscious effort to stay connected with friends, family, and your community. Join a book club, volunteer at a local charity, or simply schedule regular phone calls with loved ones. These connections provide emotional support, combat feelings of isolation, and remind you that you are valued and loved. Remember, your presence matters, and your relationships are a vital source of strength and independence. Alright, let's keep this momentum going. We've already touched on the power of technology, simplifying your space, and nurturing your social connections. Now, let's dive into some more strategies that can help you reclaim your independence and silence those nagging doubts. Our next point is all about prioritizing your physical health. I know, you've heard it all before, eat your vegetables, get some exercise. But it's true. Maintaining your physical health is absolutely crucial for maintaining your independence. Even small improvements can make a big difference. Think about incorporating gentle exercises like walking, swimming, or chair yoga into your daily routine. These activities can improve your strength, balance, and flexibility, making everyday tasks easier and reducing your risk of falls. And don't underestimate the power of a healthy diet. Focus on eating plenty of fruits, vegetables, lean protein, and whole grains. These foods provide the nutrients your body needs to function at its best. Consult with your doctor or a registered dietitian for personalized recommendations. Remember, taking care of your body is an investment in your independence. Now, let's talk about embracing lifelong learning. It's easy to feel like you're over the hill when it comes to learning new things. But the truth is, learning keeps your mind sharp, boosts your competence, and opens up new possibilities. Consider taking a class at your local community center, learning a new language online, or pursuing a hobby you've always been interested in. Not only will this keep your mind active, but it will also provide you with a sense of accomplishment and purpose. It's a fantastic way to demonstrate your capabilities to yourself and others. My own Aunt Millie, at 72, started taking pottery classes and discovered a passion she never knew she had. It gave her such a sense of purpose and connection. So, don't underestimate the power of learning. It's a key ingredient for a vibrant and independent life. And finally, let's focus on advocating for your needs. This is a big one. It's easy to feel like you have to accept things as they are, especially when you're facing physical limitations or health challenges. But you have the right to advocate for your needs and to seek out solutions that support your independence. Don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it, whether it's from family, friends, or professionals. Explore assistive devices and home modifications that can make your life easier. And most importantly, don't be afraid to speak up for yourself and to communicate your needs clearly and assertively. Remember, you are the expert on your own life, and you deserve to have your needs met. So, we've covered quite a bit already, haven't we? From leveraging technology and decluttering your space to prioritizing your health, embracing lifelong learning, and advocating for your needs. These are all powerful tools in your arsenal to combat the feeling of being a burden and reclaim your independence. Now, let's bring it all together with a few final thoughts and some encouragement. It's important to remember that independence isn't about doing everything yourself. It's about having the ability to make choices and control your own life, even if you need some assistance along the way. It's about maintaining your sense of self-worth and purpose, regardless of your physical limitations. Think about it this way: a captain of a ship doesn't physically row the boat, but they steer it, make the decisions, and guide the journey. You are the captain of your own life. You get to decide where you're going and how you're going to get there. And that brings us to the importance of reframing your mindset. Often, the feeling of being a burden comes from within. It's about the stories we tell ourselves about our abilities and our value. Challenge those negative thoughts and replace them with more positive and empowering ones. Instead of focusing on what you can't do, focus on what you can do. Celebrate your strengths and accomplishments, no matter how small they may seem. Remind yourself that you have so much to offer the world, and that your presence makes a difference. Consider keeping a gratitude journal, writing down 3 things you're grateful for each day. This simple practice can shift your focus from what's lacking in your life to what you already have. It can also help you appreciate the positive aspects of your relationships and your contributions to the world. Remember, this journey towards greater independence is a marathon, not a sprint. There will be good days and bad days. There will be times when you feel discouraged and overwhelmed. But don't give up on yourself. Keep practicing these strategies, keep challenging those negative thoughts, and keep reminding yourself of your worth. So, as we wrap up, let's take a moment to reflect on everything we've discussed. We started by acknowledging that feeling of being a burden, a fear that many of us face as we age. But we also explored 6 powerful ways to combat that feeling and reclaim your independence: embracing assistive technology, simplifying your living space, nurturing your social connections, prioritizing your physical health, embracing lifelong learning, and advocating for your needs. These strategies aren't just about making your life easier, they're about empowering you to live a more fulfilling and meaningful life, regardless of any challenges you may face. They're about silencing those doubts and rediscovering your sense of self-worth. Remember, you are not a burden. You are a valuable and cherished member of your family and community. You have a lifetime of wisdom, experience, and love to share. And you deserve to live your life with dignity, joy, and independence. So, I encourage you to take action today. Choose 1 or 2 of these strategies and start implementing them in your life. Even small changes can make a big difference. And don't be afraid to ask for help along the way. There are people who care about you and want to support you. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like and share it with your friends and family. And if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel for more tips and advice on living a fulfilling life after 65. I love hearing from you, so please leave a comment below and let me know what resonated with you the most or what challenges you're facing. And finally, remember this: your age is just a number. It doesn't define your worth, your abilities, or your potential. You are capable of so much more than you think. Embrace this chapter of your life with courage, optimism, and a fierce determination to live it to the fullest. Here's to your independence, your happiness, and your best life yet.